Hello, hello, hello. This is Juan Julio Martinez coming to you from San Juan, Puerto Rico. You, this is the channel, the Puerto Rican Experience, and today we're going to do a pre-recorded video, basically another confirmation on LechonGate. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with LechonGate, what that's about, let me give you a quick little history about the situation. Now, there's a famous, not a famous, there's a troll out there, young man, close to 40 years old, broke, came to the Philippines a couple of times, and got married with a Filipina, and he's gonna bring her back to the United States. Now, what this guy did is when he came, before he came, I think he met this Filipina through another Filipina. So uh, it was a setup wedding. Okay, somebody introduced him to this Filipina, and what this guy did is was living at his mom's house, and basically was saving up his COVID checks because he got COVID. He wasn't working. He got some COVID checks. Probably got some. Seems to me that he may be getting some kind of disability check. But he saved up his little checks, went to the Philippines, met his now to be bride. He got married. And when he came to the Philippines, apparently he ran into Oompa Loompa, so he says. A short little 5'6" Oompa Loompa scared him away. He left, then came back, hid in another city, got married, did a civil wedding with 7 other couples, and had a little reception at his Airbnb for about 20, 25 members of his spouse's family members. But he did not buy a lechon, whether it's lechon baboy or lechon manok. Now, lechon means just the way the poultry has been or the meat has been prepared, okay? It's roasted over a fire. So you can do that with a pig, which is lechon baboy, or you can do that with the roosters or hens. That's lechon manok. So he did not buy a lechon, which is one. It's like something that you need to do because Filipinos like their pork. They like their lechon, especially lechon baboy. Now they'll eat lechon manok, but they love their lechon baboy. They love eating pork. So they didn't buy. He didn't have enough money to buy a small lechon. It was only 20 people. He could have bought one from anywhere from 5,000 to 7,000 pesos, which is somewhere around $120, 100 to 120, $130. Small lechon at the reception. He did not buy one, and his spouse said that they were saving for their future. Okay, so basically, she already knows he's broke. The family has a small little pig farm. And generally, if they like the groom, they will offer a lechon themselves for the wedding, like a gift. But they did not offer a lechon, and they've got quite a few pigs. So, they must not be very happy with their daughter marrying this guy. Probably, they probably looked at him. He's all tatted up like a gangster. And they're probably thinking, oh my God, what is she doing? But again, they went along with it. Okay. She's getting a free ticket to America. So that seems to be what the situation will eventually evolve into. That's probably their grand scheme and it all. But anyway, this gentleman that we're talking about, his name is MJ the Flipper. He's got other names like Burrito Mike, Food Stamp Flipper, Lechon Boy, and a few other ones. Okay. I'm sure we can come up with some new ones. And so he basically said that, hey, and him and some of his supporters said, well, not all Filipinos eat lechon, and they don't need a lechon or whatever. We did do a live stream. Oh, actually, we did do a video where a proud pig owner, Ed Lippett from Escalante Negros, Northern Negros, said, basically verified the information, verified that hey, you gotta have a lechon at a wedding reception. And basically, he verified that. Now, Ed Lippett, prominent pig owner, investor, has been living in the Philippines for the past 14 to 15 years. So he's a good source to go to. So that right there, we kind of verify that you got to have lechon. But we have a second verification on this LechonGate situation from a prominent uh, vlogger here that's been in the Philippines for I think 6+ years, maybe 7 years. Uh, Philly in the Philippines. Okay, and I would recommend to anybody that's watching this live stream here to go check out Philly. He's got a really good channel. Talks about living in city life in Angela City, and now he's talking about province life. So he's got a lot of very good information for those of you that are thinking about moving to the Philippines. Again, the channel name is Philly in the Philippines, and I will put the link down in the comments section. Okay, now let's go to this video and let's see if we can get this up here. Here we go. Let's see if we can get it up here just a little bit. You can bring this video up. I think this will be the one. And okay, guys, now listen to the video real carefully, okay? We'll put it up here.
Bad boy. Hey, bad boy. Bought me a pig in the province. That's for the feast tomorrow. That's for the feast. Pig this size. I don't know how old it is. 6, 7 months, maybe. It's pretty nice size. But a pig that size here in the province will run you. I think we paid 11,000 pesos for that. A little over 200 bucks. You're always going to buy the pig according to the size that you need for the party, right? And Miguel said he's going to give up a few roosters for the party. Now, let me.
Okay, guys. Now, did you listen to that? Just a short clip from his one of his recent videos. He bought Philly and his wife Lut came to visit her family. She's originally from the northern Mindanao, the Surigao Island area. And they came to visit the family, and they're thinking about maybe eventually possibly moving to Surigao Island. They want to maybe make a move. Just to give you a little background on Philly. They've been living in Angela City for quite a few years. They want to make a move. Their daughter is about to graduate high school, so they want to make a move to a more laid-back area. Apparently, Philly's wife just got robbed at knife point right next door to where they live. So that's another catalyst for them to make a move out of the Angela City area. And they're checking out different towns and different cities. And they're thinking about moving to Surigao Island. Now, there are a bunch of other reasons why they may want to move there. But again, so they came to visit her family. And one of the first things that they want to do is have a feast. They probably haven't seen the family members in a while. So they're going to have a big party. And Philly, generally the foreigner, will buy the pig. And he just said that, if you notice, depending how many people are going to be at this fiesta, is the size of pig that he wants to get, that he should buy. So, and he's going to spend about, I think he said about 11,000 pesos. So for him, it's a little bit bigger party. He's going to spend about just under a couple of $100, right around a couple of $100, 11,000 pesos. But if you notice at the very end of the video, he said that his brother-in-law is going to bring some chickens. So look at that. See, he's bringing a pig to have a lechon baboy, to have it roasted. And his brother-in-law is going to roast a couple of chickens or a few chickens, which is lechon manok. So again, he's bringing something to the party, and his in-laws are bringing something to the party as well. And that's probably because they like the son-in-law. Okay. And that's what that's all about. So again, going back to MJ, the flipper, food stamp flipper situation, he didn't buy a lechon, and his family or his wife's family did not offer to give a lechon as like a wedding gift at the reception. So, again, they're probably not too proud of having this son-in-law. But again, we just wanted to bring a little video to reconfirm LechonGate here and what the proper, how should I say, etiquette is here when you, as a foreigner, host a party uh, for either your wedding reception or for, host a party to meet your in-laws. Okay. Now, going back, we did, Juan Julio Martinez did talk to James Cardanian Bond. We both interviewed the Ferry, Mr. Ferry, and what he did when he had a wedding reception. He had a wedding reception, which was in Manila, overlooking Manila Bay. He, paid for the food and everything, but the congregation that his wife belonged to and all the guests, there were about 50 guests, did not eat pork, but they had chicken. Okay, so they had lechon manok, but no lechon baboy because they're not pork eaters. Okay, for religious reasons. But when he did go to the to Leyte, to his wife's hometown, and they had a party on the beach, and he paid for the buy Kubo on the beach. He paid food and stuff like that. Now they did have a lechon baboy. Okay, even though him and his wife don't eat lechon, but the rest of the family members do. He bought a lechon, so that's how it is. That's what you do. Okay, so again, it's a no-no not to have some form of lechon when you're having a party, especially with your in-laws. Okay, all right, guys. Hope this clears up anything, any confusion about the LechonGate. We may bring more on this about this topic in the future. So, MJ the Flipper, if you're listening to this, please, to redeem yourself next time you go to the Philippines, which may be a long time from now, and you have a little family party, make sure you bring some lechon to the party. All right. Thank you for watching, and we will see you all on the next Puerto Rican Experience video. Thank you for coming as always. Let me remove this. And again, as always, thank you for coming to the channel. We really appreciate your viewership, and we will talk to you on the next video.